focus is definitely not about football anymore, and he's cashing in for the storylines now, and I mean, yeah, it's just.
And can you call it Dancing with the Stars when half the people on it aren't stars? Not like Patti LaBelle's on it this year.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Dancing with Michael Sam, Dancing with the Stars. I mean, what?
He's not a star.
He was a college star, maybe. I mean, that's about it. That's
why he's on there.
That's why he's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little short and sweet. We're just gonna Michael Sam. It's probably the last time we talk about Michael Sam.
Yes, we won't even say his name anymore.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and just go ahead and leave it at that. All right, that should do it. That should wrap it.
No, now we got to talk about some of the crazy crap that happened at the Combine.
Oh, let's go ahead and discuss some of the Combine.
Dude, did you see the dude jump a Mini Cooper in the broad jump?
Yeah, that was pretty.
12 foot 3 inches. And then I heard today that he had a torn labrum in his shoulder, which caused him he couldn't run the 40-yard dash because it would hurt his shoulders. But they said he couldn't even get a real good lift off because you have to raise your arms when you're doing that jump, and it hurt his arm while he was doing it. So they said he could even jump farther if he could have got more oomph in it with his arms. I'm like, these people are freaks. Then you got Dante Fowler out there running the 40-yard dash with a gold wristwatch and cheetah print shoes.
Well, it's sometimes
the man is 6'3", close to 300 pounds, and he ran a 4.540.
Hey, sometimes you gotta have some flair to it, and
these guys
are bling, man.
These guys, you don't realize that these big, gigantic men are ridiculous athletes. Like, there should be no reason why you're that big and you run that stinking fast.
Yeah, I was surprised about that, and then everybody...
No wonder he sacked Jameis Winston a few times.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, they were showing a little bit of the kind of... I got to catch a little bit of it, and I ain't catch much of it, but I did see they made a big deal about Jameis Winston.
Marcus Mariota made himself... He went from everybody talking bad about him after the football games to now he's getting back into conversation now with the way he threw at the Combine, which he threw really well, and the way he was running. He's more athletic than Jameis Winston, no doubt about it.
No doubt, yeah.
But I think Jameis is more pro-ready than Mariota is. But Mariota, if you find him a good system, like I heard somebody talking about earlier, you think Marcus Mariota could run Seattle's offense to almost the same efficiency that Russell Wilson runs it? And I said, yeah, he could, because it's the same type of stuff that he runs before. All you got to do is read that in, make sure you go. Interesting stat, Russell Wilson threw a pass out of the shotgun 70% of the time. 70% of his passes were out of the shotgun. You really don't... Huddles in this day and age in the NFL are becoming a little overrated.
Yeah, I wonder, was there a guy that we don't know of that we should keep an eye on, or that you just think who really improved his stock besides Mariota? Or
no, there's a few of the lower level guys, but a lot of them they make a good point. Just because you have old guys that on the football field look fast as all get out, but they run slow 40s. Well, you got these other guys that run these abnormally fast 40. That run these abnormally fast 40-yard dashes. Well, some people know how to run because some people win in the track. Yeah. Some people know how to shoot off the gates. Some people know how to run that 40-yard dash.
Right. So that's why I'm looking. Yeah, it's crazy how much you can learn at a combine. I mean,
whoever ran the fastest 40-yard dash will probably get drafted by Oakland.
Well, whoever is their scout.
Because that's usually what happens.
You can get paid $1,000 just to go ahead and draft the fastest guy.
He's fast getting.
Can I sign up?
Well, last year they didn't.
Can I sign up and make that mistake?
Yeah, last year they didn't. But
I'll be an Oakland Raider scout. Come on.
But yeah, they used to be, every time somebody ran the 40-yard dash, the Oakland guy's right there. And when you ran the fastest one, the Oakland guy's like, that's our man. Like Darius Hayward-Bay. Yeah, that was a mistake. But yeah, it'll be fun to watch. A lot of guys' stocks rose. Watching Leonard Williams do his thing, dude's a freak. Dude's a freak athlete. I think he'll be going by number 2. I think Tennessee will end up taking him. Dante Fowler, his stock has rose gigantically.
Wasn't he projected to be a top 5 pick?
He was projected to be in the top 10. Then as the season went away and people started watching film on Dante, they figured out he's pretty good. Even if he's on a bad Florida team, that defense was still pretty good, and he was one of the main reasons that defense was good. Mm-hmm. He projects well as a pass rusher off the end, and he can drop back into coverage. They ask him, "What can you do?" He goes, "What can I not do?" So, and then what he did at the combine just kind of solidifies how freakish of an athlete he is.
Yeah.
So he rose up a lot aboard. A lot of people got him going at number 3 to Jacksonville, which I'm perfectly fine with. A lot of them got him going a little lower, or a little after Jacksonville. It all depends on if a quarterback falls and everything, what Jacksonville will do, and what it goes from there. So it'll be interesting. But a lot of guys have made their way up the boards with some of the stuff that they did at the combine. I got to watch a little bit of it. I didn't watch a lot. I watched a very, very little bit. Best part was watching Nick Marshall with a cornerback shirt on, going out there and throwing passes like he's a quarterback, even though he says he's going to be translating over to corner in the NFL. Best part is both of the quarterbacks for the Alabama teams, Alabama and Auburn, both playing completely different positions than quarterback. One's playing running back, one's playing corner.
Really?
Yep. Sims went out for running back, and Marshall's going out for corner. So good choice on that tweet where you said Nick Marshall make one hell of an NFL quarterback.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and eat my crow right now. All right, so yeah, I'm sure we'll keep up to date on the football and what we got
March
going.
March 10th is coming soon.
Yes, so we will discuss that. And
there will be a podcast March 10th.
Yes.
I will almost guarantee you that March 10th, after we hear about some of the people that get signed, we will be podcasting because probably Kevin will be excited.
And hopefully he doesn't lay some rollers on the conveyor belt, but we'll go ahead and keep moving forward as we're making jokes about stuff. We'll just go ahead and I said we're going to keep this discreet. We're not going to get into details of what's going on in the confines of the household. But let's go ahead and close this podcast before I go ahead and start spilling the beans here.
Cortez has got to run to the gym.
And not to work out. Today, at least. All right. Make sure you
he's going to the Jiffy Stone.
Oh, Lord. Make sure
you clean your bathroom recently?
Make sure you stay tuned.
You may want to after I get out.
Oh, Lord. Make sure you stay tuned to me and Kevin during the week. We always try to release something during the week. I always try to catch up with
not me and Kevin. It's just that. Cortez. I'm not invited to do.
Kevin's been very weird. He's been at this for a week now.
I'm going to steal the computer. I'm going to steal the computer one day and do my own.
Can you tell Kevin to build a bridge with people?
No.
He won't.
No.
He'll just sit here and remind me.
No.
Probably like when we back in let's say probably 4 months from now, he'll still remind me. You still gotta ask my approval to get on the podcast. Kevin can get on the podcast when he want to. He can take a computer.
I can make my own.
Under my supervision.
Yeah, I still don't know how to.
So. All right.
Under my supervision.
Twitter.
Yes, Father.
All right, Twitter. Make sure you go to Balls Not Court. You can follow us there. You can follow me at @CP.
Mine's Kevin C2415. All
right. You can also check us out on Podomatic. You can go to the website. Just type in @CP.podomatic.com. You can also go to our Facebook. Just type in Balls Not Court Podcast. You'll see me and Kevin there.
Sometime. I'm amazed he ain't took me off.
Oh, Lord. You'll see us there. So make sure you give us a like. We're also on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Zune, and many other sites that we're on. Also, make sure you wonderful folks at Jacksonville. If you need a haircut, go to my good friend and Kevin's good friend, Chris Parker. You can go to Custom Cuts. It's on the corner of Lim Turner and Dunn Avenue. Dunn Avenue. And you just say that you know, or you listen to our podcast, you know me and Kevin. Chris will hook you up with a nice haircut. So, as you know me, I was sport haircut. It's done grow back pretty fast. So, pretty soon I go see him to get a haircut here again. So, anyway, that should do it for us. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. we'll definitely stay tuned. We'll have more of our returning guests coming back soon, hopefully. And, we want to tell y'all to have a good night. Thank you for listening to the Balls Not Court podcast.
Bye.